Morning, everybody. Jason, Pete, Hollis Farms. Just kind of getting daylight. It's starting to sprinkle just a little bit. I am back filming with the little Olympus tough cam. I called it a handy cam one time the other day. It's a tough cam. The little Sony's a handy cam, but I'm really liking the audio on it. To continue to work on this exposure a little bit. I think we'll be all right. I like my GoPro. I like the quality of it and all that, but I'm going to keep tinkering with this in a little bit because the audio is so good. I got to get me some little windscreens for the mics. Need to make me a note here in just a second to do that. Because then you can hang it out the window and you don't hear nothing. But I hadn't done that yet. But anyway, I didn't get any Dr. Peppers yesterday. So that's our first stop. It's a stop by the store and get us a cold Dr. Pepper, a little bite to eat. Got to get me some stock Dr. Peppers, 12-pack or two. And the hog action where the two drop traps are has slowed down tremendously, which is good because we've caught a pile of them in there. I guess about 80, between 80 and 90, I had to figure it up, as came from in there. So I think today I got me 2 or 3 cameras rigged up. I don't fool with the trail cameras a lot, but I'm finna start doing that. And but that's what I'm gonna do this morning. These down there and stick out 3. I think I got 3 ready. 3 trail cameras. If I can get them operating right, and just kind of see how the hog action is on the other place, because it's just about time to move a trap. But first, I hope it don't start raining. I don't feel like getting wet. It's kind of cool this morning. Don't really want to get wet, but we're gonna grab us a Dr. Pepper so we can get going. I think of course, my windshield's nasty. This camera, it will be just a little bit slow to focus as I turn it around. But I think the pictures, it's cloudy this morning. I'm gonna keep tinkering with this exposure. I think we're getting better. I know the audio's good. I like it. Oh, and one more thing I was gonna mention that I like about this type camera and my Sony and the one Tim's got, that Canon, compared to a GoPro. GoPro's picture's awesome and they're tough. I mean, I know I dropped the 360 in the mud, and I probably could have cleaned the mics another way, but anyway, the point I'm trying to make now is the batteries on this tough cam and my little Sony and like Tim's Canon. Boy, the batteries last a long time, and a GoPro is not known for the batteries to last. If they would get their battery situation, I've got 2 charging right now, and there's 1 in the camera. I can make it a pretty good day on 1 battery, but I have to be real careful about. I have to cut it on and off, or if you just leave it powered up, even if you're not filming it powered up, boy, it will drain it. So, but that's one thing you work through. I always keep a couple charging in the truck. So that's not too bad of an issue, but it is one nice thing. Like this tough cam, it's been sitting on the dash for a few days and hasn't been charged, and it still holds power. So maybe we could get GoPro to hook up with Milwaukee. If they could get Milwaukee to build their batteries, it'd be bad. But I do love the picture and all, and the toughness of the GoPro. This screen on this tough cam's a little tight, so you kind of have to really get dialed in on what you're looking at. That's the one thing I like about the GoPro. Just hold it up there, and I usually keep it on the widescreen setting, and you always in there. Anyway, we're gonna play with the tough cam today. Alright, stopped by the store, got me a little bottle of Dr. Pepper, got us a 12-pack, they down there under my feet, and the sausage biscuit for me and Pete. He's thinking, man, just let me have that whole thing. I will tear that thing up. You can't get it all, bud. Alright, we'll be back in a few minutes. us a few tubs of corn. Gonna go check a few feeders, put a few cameras out, and see if we see any hog sign, because I'm about ready to, I know I'm ready to move the panel trap. Hadn't had any action on it hardly all winter. And then probably gonna move one of the drop traps over here too if we start seeing some signs. So we'll go look around and see. Alright y'all, we took care of a few feeders and put out some cameras. I did get me a couple new Covert cell cameras. I've got some of the old models, and I hadn't fooled with them in a long time, and old Tim had been fooling with some of the newer kind. So we got a couple of them and got over there with Tim and got them set up the other night and played with that. Just I don't have to have the cell cameras, but as far away from the house it sure is nice to have that. And I like them for the deer. I don't fool with them with the deer like I should, but I'm more putting them out right now for the hogs. The Covert cameras are going to be my scouting. I mean, you can go around and look for tracks and this and that, but what I'm planning on doing, the traps are not hard at all to move, but I don't like moving them and not getting any action going. So I'm going to use the Coverts to do my scouting for me, and then when we get some coming in regular, we're going to move the trap. So just another way trying to be smarter. Because this hog stuff, I mean, it's 45, 50 miles over. It takes a lot of time. A lot of days, if it's not any, especially when deer season's not in, if it's not any action, or even during deer season, if I don't plan on going down there, if it's not any action around the cameras, I'm for sure not going to go there or keep moving the cameras till we get the action we're looking for. So, anyway, headed back to Alabama. We'll see what we might get into the rest of the day. Not sure what we're going to do today. Alright y'all, so I had an issue with the 500 Ranger yesterday when me and Pete was feeding. I am fixing to. I thought I could do that, but anyway. I was going to mess with this exposure while I was filming, but I had to cut it off to do that. But anyway, it's not bad. Oh, anyway, we stopped to fill up a feeder, and we was about a mile from the barn, and it would not crank. Ended up having a bad connection. Had to do a little redneck ingenuity. The end on my battery cable, it just is gone. Just wouldn't connect. So took my knife, trimmed back to some fresh wire, put the vice grips on it, got her working, got us home. So I was digging around in my toolbox and found a little end here. We are fixing to cut the old connector off, put this new one on it, and see if we can get her to running better and running right, where we don't have to walk. All right, I got my little 10 snips. I'm fixing to see if I may not can hold the camera and cut this at the same time. Probably not exactly what I need to cut it with, but that's what I got. All right, let me cut this off for a second, get this cut, trim back. All right, I'm gonna try to hang this camera Got the new end on it. Just got to tighten it up where I slid it through. Got nowhere to put the camera right here. Alright, I'll be right back again. Alright, got the new end on there. Tap it down on there a little bit. That's the way I do things. Let me get this rigged out here with the right socket. Alright, let's see if we can get this unit tightened up. Holding the camera and doing this. I think I can do this part. It's a wonder more of this stuff don't corrode and carry on than it does. I think I loosened that yesterday, but I think I tightened it back up. Make sure one more time that we tight enough here. That'll be good for another 100,000 miles. This Ranger here's got about 1,400 hours on it, I think. Right there may not fit no more. Oh yeah, we're gonna make it work. Somehow or another. Ain't doing much no way. Let's see if we got power. Oh yeah. This Ranger, let's see what she got. 1,406 hours. Gotta carry it and get it serviced. At least we can crank it now. Glad I had that little end in my box. It almost looks professional, don't it? Need a bath. Now we can go do some work. Alright, me and Pete's got us a load of corn loaded up. Oh, I keep some bag corn here in Alabama. I like the feeder filler. Don't have near as many feeders here in Alabama and right here at the house. I may drag that feeder filler over here some during the summer, but it's too wet to use right now anyway, so we're just gonna fill these up with the sacks. Me and Pete's gonna ride. So I think we got the Ranger issue fixed. It's amazing how nasty these things can get. This little storage compartment that goes down in here wouldn't fit when I had the vice grips on there. She's back ready to go. Go ahead and stay caught up on my burning. Stuff will get away from you if you don't watch it. Alright, while we let the fire burn down, got a package in the mail the other day from Wild Edge Incorporated. Let's get in here and see what we got. I need to get me some Hollis Farms tape. I don't know about that though. remember exactly. I got a good idea what I ordered. Alright, let me get in here. See these nice packages? They call this the step ladder from Wild Edge Incorporated. These are pretty cool steps. I've never actually seen them in person, but I've watched a bunch of videos on them. Lots of our ground has pine trees that I do not want to damage, so I won't be using bolts or screw-in steps. But these things are, man, that's a nice little case. I got basically two sets, I believe is what I ordered. Ooh, I'm gonna stick this in the fire real quick while I got a fire going. Alright, I hope I'm in focus. That's one thing about the Tough Cam, it's kind of tight on the view, so I hope I'm in there. But anyway, these steps here, I'm trying to remember how I ordered these things. I think I ordered them with a set of 16 a piece. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. 16 a piece. I think, let's see, 10 get you 20. This should get somewhere around 32 feet per set. Not that I got to go that high, but if I want to, I can. I wish it came with some directions, but I don't think it can. And they got their knot deal, how you tie them on the bag there, in case you forget. I don't think it'll be too hard once we get in there. Got a nice little carrying case. I'm fixing to see, I need to watch another video to see how they stack these things. I don't think this will be anything that I use to walk in and use the way I'm on a hunt. Like that's 8. 16. Alright, I'm going to get these things sorted out in the bag. I ain't going to bother y'all with that. And then we're going to hang one. Alright, these things come with a really, really nice case. I probably ain't got them stacked in there just right. It's pretty good stack in there with 16. But I'm going to take one of them out and single it out, and we're going to go. It's got directions on how to tie it to the tree, and then they also make they call it the perch. It's a little platform for saddle hunting that hooks on this step. And also I had an idea, I'm gonna hang one on a tree. I think you could use a couple of these for your saddle perch too. I don't know, I had to play with that. These will do real good on pine trees. One cool thing about these steps, I'm gonna go back over here to this tree. You can order all different lengths of ropes, and I'm trying to remember what I ordered. I think I ordered some 6s and 8s to make sure I could get around some of these big trees. I'll have to cipher through them and see which one's got what, but I'm fixing to, got my handy dandy directions for this knot, and if you forget how to tie it, it's on the case there that comes with it. That's pretty cool. I don't think it's gonna be nothing to it once we get used to it, but I'm gonna get over here and try to hang one on this tree here. There's our little boat that we ain't never used. I got an idea for that for long. Alright, get around here. I hope y'all can see me. I'm gonna get around here. I'm gonna get down low so y'all can see me. I'm gonna look at these directions. Again, this is some pretty neat stuff. Let's see. This part goes here. Oh, this is a big old tree. But plenty big enough, or long enough. Alright, let me make sure I loop it through right. Take a little while to get the hang of it. When I start doing this stuff, I'm gonna get me a GoPro mounted on my head, on my chest or something as we start hanging them. Alright, I gotta go through here. through here. First time you do something always takes a little time. Alright, he goes around here. Wind blowing today. Alright, I think I see now. He goes around here. Really ain't nothing to it when you watch these folks. That's all it is to it. And I do it without looking at it. Around here. Through there. And back. I ain't tight enough, but I've watched them on the YouTube adjust it. Pull it. Alright, and then they're kind of like a lock on when they do this. But that's tight. Let me make sure I do this right. Alright, they get it up above it just a little bit, above the line of the rope. I hope I'm in focus. And then, alright, I'm above the line, and then they... Is that supposed to be under that like this? I better look at that while it ain't camming over. Oh, yeah. I think I need to be under right there. Let me look at that real quick. Let's see. Yep. I need to get this side that's going to kind of pull on it. This is going to be pretty interesting. All these different ways I got now, that looks like it'll. Alright, get her, get it level, tight again. I pull on the right side. All this stuff's just got little tricks to it. The more you get used to it, get above it. Did I miss it? I ain't tight enough, am I? Like I said, it's gonna take a. Once I get her tight against the tree there and pull it. That's solid right there. Golly, I do like that. Hope y'all can see me. I'm gonna look through that viewfinder. Oh yeah. That thing is gonna be solid as a rock right there. That's gonna work good. And I got probably too many of them, but just think about this. I'm gonna fold this up. Let me fold y'all up and get it back where I can handle this camera a little better. But think about this. Alright, let's just say we was gonna hunt out of this tree. We got one step here, put one right there, and then there's two limbs. Get on up there, sun's a little bright, put about two more steps, and then you up there. I mean, in about 3 or 4 steps, you could be up nearly 20 feet. That's the neat thing about these steps and all, and finding a tree that's got some limbs and not using the sticks and stuff. And I got a new idea. It's new to me. It's not new to everybody else that's using it. I got a couple of sticks coming with something. It's gonna be, y'all gonna like this, but this is the cool thing right there. I believe, all right, I can just nearly touch that limb with my hand, so I know if I got another step right there, my next one, it'd be a little jump, but I could get to there. Them's gonna work right there. And I probably got way too many, but they can always be used. And I may ended up getting that perch they got that fits in here. We already got the, whatever the name of that one is called I got. I like it fine, but I like that. I think I'm gonna go over here and get another step and see how they climb. Alright, y'all, I got 2 of them hung. It's gonna take just a little bit to get used to that knot. And it seems like the key is that when you're up here, you need to get it pretty tight, and then you get above it with the step, above the rope, and then cam it over. Y'all hear that? That thing is solid. Solid. Alright, I ain't got my safety harness and stuff on. I'm gonna just jump up on this step, set y'all out here, and we'll see how solid it is. Alright, I think you could take these and just wrap them around. Man, that's solid. So you got the first one there. I'm just a little bit high. A little bit high. I should have put the first one about knee high and then about chest high. The cool thing is the knot's already there. Roll it on down just a little bit. And as you climb, you'll get used to, notice that with them other steps, you'll get used to where to put them. Raise her up above it. Lock her down. I need one more to get a hold of, but I think I can do it this way, or what we doing. Man, that's solid, y'all. 2 steps got me to this limb, but one more would have been perfect. Man, I like them. You talking about solid. I could see if you're in the right situation and wanted to, you could stand on that with your saddle, or could have one there and one there. You can spin all the way around the tree. I like that. We're gonna get some good out of them. They got a good thing right there. That's nice. Like that. All right, y'all. About to call it a day. Appreciate y'all watching. Out of here.